I am also already recording. There's no light, buddy.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I was wondering. Ooh, there we go.
You thought you were recording, but you weren't.
Yeah.
Who's the fool?
This mic.
Have you guys seen those weird Have you guys seen those weird Chris Redfield memes?
Oh yeah, where he's doing the goofy faces.
No. Chris Redfield. You're talking about Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I know. I'm the.
No. Like a bunch of people have been drawing like Chris Redfield holding like his sister's butt up to Leon's face. He's like, yo, fuck my sister.
No.
Okay. No.
Wait, what?
Is this just Plague's page? No.
Are you on the forefront of memes again?
I should be seeing Plague's page, but somehow I'm not.
Yeah. It's just on Plague of Gripes page, and there's like a whole bunch of pictures of like Chris Redfield just shoving Claire's butt up.
Is it like pictures or did he draw them?
a bunch of drawings?
That's Plague though.
No, it's not just Plague.
Okay.
I hope.
We wouldn't
Sounds
know.
like a Plague.
We haven't seen
It
it
doesn't
yet.
sound like something I should be bringing up at the start of the podcast.
Good job.
Am I the host?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the host.
Okay, go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Sandwiches.
I think we're all good. Is that good?
So that thing about Claire's butt.
Yeah. There's a lot
Right back into it.
right back into the butt. Oh man,
I'm looking for it.
Chunky.
it's probably not a meme.
It sounds
Probably
like Plague's
fiction.
thing.
Yeah. Probably fanfic now.
It's just that like the kind of Twitter accounts I follow.
They're
I
always
wonder you
lewd.
brought that up earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Am I the host?
Yes, you've asked twice.
Are you an Is It boy?
No.
Are you doing the
not
loop
at all.
sync?
Church of Orzhov for life.
When we
Okay.
got here, Emile's like, I need to take a bath. And he said it like 4 times without actually doing it.
Well, did you take a bath?
Yeah. And these clothes look exactly the same, but I can assure you these are new clothes. I just wear like
You just wear pink all
He's
the
like
time.
an anime character.
yeah, like my closet is like
Full of pink
same
shirts
Yeah,
and
full of-
shorts.
full of the same clothes all
Just
the time.
pink shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
We know he has
Aesthetic.
shorts. There's that one photo.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one photo of me in shorts ever.
It's like seeing a fucking Sasquatch.
Yeah. Also, all of those are branded in FUBU and Dickies.
Wala naman sa Facebook
Why are
page
you-
ni Plague.
Why are you
Stop.
You still on that?
I think we're good.
Maybe.
Welcome to episode 26 of Good Trades, everyone, where we punch each other with stories and everyone takes damage. I'm your host, Emile, from Emile in the Morning at Night, and to my right over here is
yeah.
Mr. Raffy Lainez, the new Fishmaster podcaster of the group.
We're gonna bring that lore.
I'm still reeling it in the whole time.
And right across me is one of the council members, the king of the Migoys.
Haha.
And over to my right is another council
king say,
member.
right?
Over what again?
What?
To your what?
Over to my left?
Other right.
Did I say right?
You know
Right.
it doesn't
This
fucking
is
matter.
great for our audio listeners. Yeah. Over,
Depends where you shift the stereo.
over to my nondescript direction.
Which I'm currently pointing at right now.
That you
Is
can clearly see.
Miguel Samson. Don't take away his locks.
Oh, is that a Phoenix Wright reference?
No, it's a Samson reference.
Why?
Samson
Oh,
Delilah.
I get it. I
I thought you meant like the brand.
Yeah.
But then I remembered, wait, that's Samsonite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Cyclops from Phoenix Wright.
Oh, that's a
Cyclops.
deep pull, dude.
Yeah, that's too deep.
Well,
This was more biblical. Oh wait, was Samson and Delilah biblical?
Yeah, Samson was in the
in
Bible,
the Old
right?
Testament.
Are we wrong?
When? Right? When? Was he in
Old
between
Testament.
God murdering folks?
This is the part
This is
where I
before
stopped
Jesus.
paying attention in
Jesus.
religion
Yeah, before
class.
Jesus.
Dude, remember when I was trying to explain dragon dances and dog dances to you guys?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
the
right.
Chinese New Year's.
Yeah, and I was super insistent that like when it sticks and dudes, it's a dragon. And
Yeah.
when it's two guys under a blanket, it's a dog.
Yeah.
And I was super sure. I was,
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Wait,
Surprise,
before
surprise.
that, if you say those descriptions that way, it sounds oddly sexual.
Okay, yeah. But if it's a bunch of dudes with sticks connected to a long thing that's a
Title of your
dragon,
sex tape.
chasing a ball. Chasing a ball. And if it's two guys under a blanket, it's not a dog. I'm sorry, it's a lion. It's a lion.
That makes more
Ah.
sense.
Who corrected you this time?
Myself.
Okay, great.
I was walking around.
Probably still wrong.
Yeah.
I was walking around with my friends during Chinese New Year, and they were like, "Damn, I wish we had like a lion dance." And I was like, "Lion." It's really
That
bad.
realization is great.
I fucked up.
Yeah. It just all flashed back to when I explained everything to you guys, and I was like, "Damn, I was wrong."
Yet again.
Expect expect a third part in this saga.
Of me explaining things wrong.
When it's
Yeah.
actually a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to somehow make a documentary that's just you explaining stuff.
No, we'll
Wrong.
do that. I think we'll do that, right?
I mean,
That'd be fun.
Like
Yeah.
a drunk history series.
But Emile history.
Yeah.
and it's funnier because I don't drink, and like I'm just like this.
That's your secret.
There's a
cap.
disclaimer at the
That's your
bottom. Emile is in his natural state, unaltered.
Sober.
Oh man.
There's
So,
no influence here. It's just like this.
how have you boys been? Who wants to start off with the weeks?
We good?
What the hell happened this week, Jesus?
Dude, I have
Oh,
no
it was so
idea.
fast.
Yeah. what
It
a
went by
fast week.
so fast.
Dude. So fast.
Want me to do it? Want me to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
again?
Speaking of fast, have you guys seen that Hobbs and Shaw trailer?
Oh yeah,
Hobbs
yeah,
and
yeah.
Shaw. No, what is
Jesus
this?
Christ! It's the spin-off movie from Fast and the Furious. It's The
Yeah.
Rock and Jason
Jay
Statham.
Oh,
It's Hobbs and Shaw.
Why?
And this
Yeah.
time, they're fighting a super villain.
With a super suit.
Dude, that's so dumb, boy.
wait.
Is it a car?
Yeah.
No.
it's not.
It's basically Idris Elba
What?
in
Yeah.
a super suit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, I thought Idris Elba was the super suit.
No, wait. But is this set in the Fast and Furious universe?
Yes,
Yes.
which is ridiculous.
Yes. That's why it's named Hobbs and Shaw.
So in universe, there are super suits
Yeah, I
that
guess-
give
Oh my
people
God.
superpowers.
I guess there is
So,
now.
yeah. It had probably been developed by Lamborghini or some sort of car manufacturer just
Holy
to
crap.
tie up with that
Remember,
universe.
just whatever happens, don't let them get in their suits.
Oh yeah, he said that. Oh jeez, it's so ridiculous that like at the end of the trailer, you will see Idris Elba like running down the wall of the building.
What?
When he's escaping, it's so
G.I.
dumb.
Joe?
Yeah, it's basically like G.I. Joe 3.
The power
Exactly.
suits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But way sleeker.
Does
That
Vin
is G.I. Joe one.
Does Vin Diesel show up?
Nah.
Nah.
I think there is
No,
still...
after credits.
No.
Really?
He shows up
He-
with
no.
an American muscle.
Because
He kills Han again. Oh no, wait, that's not what happens.
He shows up in his own super suit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
to unleash
But American version and muscle car version ng super suit.
Wait.
The engine's on the outside.
Remember how Jason Statham killed Han?
Yeah.
And how they're all mad about that?
Yeah.
But at the end of the movie, he's like,
Yeah.
we're family now.
That was terrible.
That's so dumb.
That's what I
Where's
hated.
the
Like-
justice for Han?
and he gets invited to the barbecue because he
Yeah.
saved his fucking baby.
Dude, all of these Whoa. All of these stories about Fast and the Furious make me want to like just sit down and watch all of them back to
Yeah,
back.
we
Here's
really
the
need to
thing.
do that.
We have to do that.
It's more remarkable hearing people explain it.
Dude,
Yeah,
Actually.
that is true.
that's true. But
The
like,
Rock fucking-
next time like I have a barbecue or something, let's just set it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Let's just keep it on.
Yeah.
That seems like a good
You will
idea.
cringe on how
one.
terrible 1 and 2
Yeah,
is.
Fast 1 and 2 have not aged well.
Really?
It
Really?
really starts off at
Yeah.
3.
I had good memories of one.
Oh,
I
you
had
would
good
think
mem-
so,
Really?
but
Really?
it really didn't age
There's
well.
barely
Oh,
any
yeah.
cars in those movies.
Yeah, that is.
Really?
That
Like,
can't
I think
be.
4 cars in total.
No way.
There's like 3 races.
3 in the
ish.
first game. 4
first
in the first
game.
movie. It's basically a video game,
It's
actually.
basically a
What
video
about-
game.
Right
What,
now
what
it is.
about the line that all the bros quote? That
Which one?
When I mean bros, I mean me.
Ride together, die together?
Oh.
That one?
No, that was.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's bad boys.
You're right.
Oh no.
This is how you ingest
how you use it.
information.
This is how you is it,
Yeah.
basically.
No, but it doesn't matter if we win by an inch or a mile. A
Yeah,
win's a win.
Yeah. And then
You
you
ain't first, you're last.
almost. my favorite one was like, had me, almost had me, and then he just continuously explain how triple clutching works and
Yeah,
all that
You're
shit.
right,
Granny
dude.
shoots
You're
the
right.
world.
You're right. I remember that. Dude, when you say that, I can see Vin Diesel's face in my head.
Yeah.
Fucking lazy.
Yeah.
I'm a video
The
game.
things I do for my country.
So, Raffy, what's been going on with your week?
What's up? Me? Oh, I see.
Yeah, dude.
So the week's been really that went by real fast, right?
Yeah.
Like but maybe since I was listening to our latest episode on
Spotify, Podbean,
and I
iTunes.
realized Breaker, Anchor, you know,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Keep it steady.
Patreon.
So I noticed I spaced on the indie games bit.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go back just a little bit for this one special game that I was able to play. So let's
Really
go
back
back in time. No loops. No loops.
No loops.
Just real talk about it. You like this one because it's like a fusion of a rhythm game and an action game.
Yo.
Yeah, dude. So levels are structured like long hallways, like a rhythm game.
How long we talking?
Oh, they're pretty long, dog. But yeah,
Mature.
So levels are structured like a long hallway, and you control two characters, Mayday and Zook, a drummer and a guitarist.
Zook the drummer.
Zook is the drummer.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a drummer
That's
name.
a drummer name.
Yeah.
So like you can do the usual stuff like double jump, dash, roll, attack. They attack with their drumsticks and their ripping guitars.
That's cool.
It's great. And like as you progress through the hallway like levels, notes start to come at you.
Okay.
Like a rhythm game, yeah.
You destroy the notes.
You can destroy the notes, you can parry some of them. Like purple notes come out and you can parry that, and that turns into projectiles that shoot at enemies and jump.
Oh, cool.
And the best part about it is the notes and all the hazards and all the enemies' attacks all follow the music of the level.
Cool.
So it's like they have awesome soundtracks each level. Like there's this awesome classical EDM, like a classical meets EDM soundtrack in one of the levels.
Yeah.
And every time like the bass drops, the big boss like slams his fist at the ground.
Stage.
So like everything's like in sync with the music.
Cool. I'm
It's
always
great.
a big fan when like they incorporate music to a great degree in games.
Yeah.
Because like I'm a big
Music Mark.
yeah, I'm a big
Can you
yeah,
say that?
I love
Can-
music.
Can you say that? Music Mark.
Yeah.
Basically.
Can't
I
be a
like
music
sounds.
Mhm. I'm a big fan. My ears, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That qualifies as a music one, I guess. Okay.
I don't know what I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
As a music, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. Go on.
But yeah, that was great.
likes
The
rhythm
game is called No Straight Roads. It's from the Metronomic, which is a new Malaysian-based development company,
Cool.
and it's led by the lead designer in FF15.
What?
His name is he's a dude called Juan Hasmer or whatever.
One has
Yeah, and he did
Sounds
all
like a
the
Star
design.
Wars character.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How many Hasmers are we talking about?
One,
One.
I guess.
Biohazmer. No, we're pretty. We're dunking on this dude, but yeah, he was a pretty chill dude. Like wanted to give us codes and stuff.
Oh, he was
Like,
there.
Yeah, he was there.
Nice.
We were able to talk to him, and the game looks sick. The game looks colorful and sick, and it's like a huge symphony of sound and color and strikes and projectiles. It's great. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Are we talking barf sick, poop in the hallway sick?
Oh, I'd give this
Never
like 10
go-
poops. That
Does
was
he
so
go the full
good.
12?
10 out of 10 poops. Never go the full
I would
12.
love to hear the opinions of a listener who just tuned into this episode, just this episode, without
No
proper
context.
context. And it's
That
like,
means you should listen to the previous episode.
yeah, and
as
it's
well.
like, do these people just rate games in poops?
Or like, do these people just talk about people's butts?
Oh yeah,
Butts and Fast and the Furious.
I did open up with butts. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at Claire's butt, right?
Big open ups.
Big
So,
open.
what's the title of the game again?
No Straight Roads.
And where is it coming out?
It's coming out on Steam and PS4.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Games.
Indie games. Super great. I'm looking forward to that.
Anything else?
I was also able to play like Apex Legends. I jumped on the bandwagon.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
Yo,
the thing.
Dude.
It's pretty dope.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's pretty dope.
Because like Apex Legends kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
right?
just this week.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like they announced it and suddenly, oh, it's out.
Now everyone
Yeah.
is playing.
People going ham on it. They're like,
It's like an Apple conference.
What?
It's like an Apple conference. Oh, the iPhone, and then it's out now.
Oh yeah, basically. And everyone around me has been posting about Apex Legends and
Yeah.
like saying, "Look, yo, play Apex Legends," and I haven't been able. I don't even know what it looks like.
I don't
Yeah?
know what it
Yeah.
looks like
Okay.
either.
Okay, so it's a first-person battle royale game.
VR.
Yeah, and like
It's set in the
It's-
Titanfall universe.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Canonically,
It's
it is.
made
No
by
way.
it's
Yeah.
made by Respawn, who made Titanfall.
Yo!
So it's canonically set in the Titanfall
Oh, wait,
universe.
EA though.
Big
Yeah, but
big butt, double T.
Another but.
There's
There you
another
go.
butt. They don't have Titans in it, and you can't do the usual Titanfall shenanigans of like wall
there's-
running and
there's no
super sliding.
super
or whatever.
parkour,
Yeah.
no Idris Elba style wall
But
running.
that makes sense though, because in Titanfalls, only the pilots can do that.
yeah,
Right.
The special boy.
So you're
Yeah.
not a special boy. You're just one of
You're a
the.
normal boy.
You're a Borderlands boy.
You're a
You're just
Borderlands
running the
boy.
stage.
Oh, really?
You're a grunt, but each grunt has their own personality. So they're kind of special still.
This
Special grunt.
This
Which
is really
which addresses sorry, what?
this is really different from the other battle royale games because it features heroes.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
hero
Yes.
shooter as well.
No, not classes, heroes.
Straight up heroes.
Yeah.
Like
Straight up
straight
Straight up
sorry.
heroes with their own unique abilities.
And names and
And
Names,
personalities.
personalities.
So like
voice
straight up, yo, that guy's Ryan
Yeah,
Hart.
dude, they got a
Yes.
Samoan boy named Gibraltar.
and he has
Who
this
is gay.
massive shield, so you know that's
dude.
my dude, right?
He has a massive shield. Even if you have a pistol, it will the shield will activate. So he's like this cute
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
dude, Samoan dude who's all dressed in white.
Yeah.
And then he has this big ass shield, but he only has a pistol.
Tiny
Yeah.
gun.
Oh, that's cute.
And when you select him, he does the haka. With the
Yeah.
shield.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Okay, that's great.
So yeah, the best pitch for this game is that it incorporates all the most successful shooters in the recent years. So there's a little bit of Overwatch in there, for hero shooter, right? PUBG's in there because of
Battle
Battle
Royale.
Royales,
Yeah.
and then also Borderlands.
Yep.
Because it feels
It's
very like
damage
that.
numbers.
Like,
Okay.
Damage numbers
I think-
also.
What about Fortnite? Is there a bit of Fortnite?
I ain't seen
No
people
dances.
dancing yet, but you can expect that they
What
be
about
in
the
there.
art style?
The art style is
It's full on
very.
Titanfall. Full on Titanfall, I guess.
like-
I wouldn't say full on Titanfall because they go like into futuristic military, diba?
But
This
it's
is
not-
more.
It's not cartoony.
it
It's
is
Titanfall Borderlands.
yeah.
Parang ganun. It's quirkier than Titanfall.
Okay,
I'd
okay,
say.
it's not
that's
hyper
Yeah,
serious.
it's not hyper serious. That's the
Also,
best. bit.
That's
this
key.
this battle royale game emphasizes on squad,
Yeah,
which is
There's
kind
no
of
solo mode?
no.
teams of 3.
So basically, teams of three.
Yeah,
That's an awkward number.
that is an awkward number.
It
Man,
sounds deliberate though.
it sounds deliberate, but at the same time,
How are we gonna?
how are
play?
we
Yeah,
gonna
we're
play
gonna
together?
play.
Man.
Somebody's gonna have to sit out.
Somebody
No.
manages to stream.
okay. But yeah, I would like to play this game with you guys. It seems
mean,
like it
like,
seems super
Somebody's
fun.
the manager of the team and yells at
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the team coach.
Yeah.
Like me and Carlos were continuously playing it over the week.
Shout out to
Oh,
Carlos
really?
from
Too much gaming?
gaming.
Noise.
And yeah, it's fun. Like it's fast paced like Titanfall, except I kind of wish that they still have parkour and some
A little bit.
some form
A
of
little bit.
cameo with the Titans.
Oh,
I guess so. I wish they were in the
Yeah.
background somewhere
No,
or
that
whatever.
I
might
wish
be an
they're
addition.
they're like some sort of equalizer in the game
Or-
where they'll just drop
or-
2 Titans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fast,
Stage hazard.
last 5
Yeah.
minutes.
You know how battle royale game do the
Yeah, the
barrier.
thing.
slowly getting smaller?
There's just a bunch of
Titans that
It's not an invisible barrier. It's just Titans.
Titans.
a bunch of Titans.
What's
yeah.
going on over here?
You're messing in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Let them fight.
Yeah.
So is this just Titanfall from the perspective of the grunts?
Yeah.
Or
You
it's
see the Titans like placing bets. Mine one is on blood.
You know
the blood
what
one.
would be nice though? If
Yeah.
it actually was from the perspective of the grunts. If you
Yeah.
can see like the Titans in the background somehow.
Yeah,
It
that
would be
super
nice. It
cool.
would be
Or
nice.
like instead of having like the barrier that closes down.
Oh, yeah,
have
because-
them
I heard-
come in as a stage hazard or something.
Yeah, because PUBG does that. Like, there's an airstrike in this area.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
not? There's a Titan over there
Like a
wrecking
Titan
fools.
fighting another Titan.
Yeah,
So-
dude.
That would be
to
super
clear
cool.
away.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
since it's in squads of 3, what's the max players for a map?
60.
60?
I think.
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
that
sounds
like a
really
good number.
good.
Parang ganun.
60 ba or
I don't know.
It really
They count
depends,
by
eh.
teams.
Okay,
Like,
I was-
the teams remaining are like
So
usually
20
20
teams.
like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe
So 60
yeah,
players.
that's why he arrived at 60. I think.
60
Yeah.
sounds-
Also, I was playing at the PC, so
PC.
it's different.
Okay.
Is
Yes,
there Apex Legends for other consoles?
PS4.
PS4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a
Interesting.
minute. Deal breaker here.
Uh-oh.
In order to play on PC, do I have to download Origin?
Yes.
No, I don't like Origin.
I don't like
It's
Origin.
fine.
It's
Just
Origin.
look at the flowers.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, no.
Flowers.
Just look at the flowers and go to the freaking awesome game.
I really
Until it
don't like
loads.
Origin. It's like you know, me having to like go to the doctor for a prescription to get like cough medicine. It's like it doesn't feel fun.
It's not as bad as the Epic Games launcher.
Yeah, that's true.
You
that's
can
true.
hear it eke out.
Yeah.
We're Steam too.
As long as you don't put money in it, it's fine.
Yeah, because you know what happened to the Origin launcher like recently, right?
No.
During one of the Anthem things,
Yeah.
like basically they accidentally coded the Anthem, like I'm not sure if it was a demo or a beta or something, but the way they coded it, they accidentally made it like if you fail a login attempt, it'll just automatically try again,
Okay.
like with no cooldown. So
Sounds like Boruto.
no, yeah, with no
Yes.
cooldown. So in a sense, what they did was
You're stuck in the loading screen.
yeah, you're stuck in a
Oh, no.
trying to log
It
in
doesn't
loop.
give you an
Oh,
error.
no.
It doesn't give you an error. So
Yeah, yeah.
It'll keep trying.
it'll keep trying and trying.
and
Basically,
failing.
You can't quit.
no, basically DDoSing their own servers.
Yeah.
Oh, because they don't get logged out.
Yeah,
Dumb.
the way they programmed the login thing was DDoSing Origin.
Well,
Yeah, so
that
it's like
sounds like a day problem then.
yeah, I know. That's why I don't like Origin. It's like
Yeah.
weird fuck ups like that.
It's funny how
It's
like two
fun.
EA things were happening at the same time, right?
Yeah,
Anthem and
Apex.
Apex.
Anthem is BioWare, right?
Yeah.
That's why it was like Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Also
No,
looks
no, no.
super good.
It looks like kind of massive.
It
Right,
looks
right.
Mass Effect.
the best one is it looks
Bungie
like
playing Halo.
an Iron Man simulator.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I
It
haven't
looks
been
so
hearing
good.
good things about the anthems.
Really?
Yeah, I've been hearing mediocre Destiny like.
Mediocre to disappointing levels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, we were so jazzed to play it during Taipei Game Show, but then there was a weird scheduling conflict that so we were scheduled to play it Monday at 10.
Okay.
But when we got there before 10, we were seeing people play.
Okay.
But by the time 10 o'clock runs around, the free weekend is over. So we couldn't we weren't able to play it.
There's no exclusive demo in
bogus.
TGS.
That's probably because it wasn't EA or BioWare that had the booth. It's through Nvidia. That's the only way you play that Anthem.
So they had to
at-
go through
yeah.
whatever schedule that
Yeah.
they were running.
But with what we saw, it looked pretty great. Like everything feels chunky. Like
Chunky.
yeah, like
Heavy.
Like
you
heavy.
you
It has
are
heft
in
in
You're
armor.
in heavy armor.
You
So it's
feel
Warframe
like you're in
Destiny, but chunky.
but chunky. Like with
Thick
the
version.
It's Warframe, but you're in the
Thick
Fallout
frame.
for.
It's Warframe, but you're
armor.
always in
Armor.
rhino suits.
Power armor.
It's great. It moves good. Like the fights look good, but I instantly saw the deal breaker there as well. So
Which
like
was?
spiders. They got massive spiders with big old butts hanging around.
Oh,
so
man.
I don't know.
It looks pretty, but I heard that it feels not good.
Mm,
Also, that was the fourth mention of butts on the podcast.
good.
Nice.
Keep it going.
Yeah, dude, I'm the host.
I guess, but before we get away from Apex Legends, I want to highlight this one important thing that they have, like a feature.
What?
They can ping,
What do you mean?
like MOBA, like
you know, ping the map.
they can
Yeah.
ping stuff on the map.
Oh.
So like when in like traditional MOBAs like Dota, you can hold Alt, then click on something, then it'll ping out the location of that something, right?
Yeah.
So if it's a hero, it goes, oh, attack this hero or kill this tower or I need this item or whatever. It does that.
Mm.
Apex Legends does
So
that.
you can do team commands without voice chat.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be like social with your random
Yeah.
team, you can just
Yeah.
ping, and the ping is context set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's context
It's only to your
sensitive.
teammates.
I think so.
well.
You can also like hold the ping button, and you can point out one area if you want to say to the team that, oh, I'm gonna guard this area. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
loot
yeah.
this area. I'm gonna check out this area or
Yeah.
something like that. And you can even double tap the ping button to
Yeah.
actually say that, oh, there's a hostile enemy in this area.
Yeah.
And it's
And it's
in
gonna-
relation to whatever you're looking at.
Yeah.
it really
So if you're looking at like armor and you ping that, you'll shout out like, oh,
Attack
there's
the armor.
no.
Okay.
No,
Pills here.
there's a piece of armor here. Like, put it on your dick.
or your butt.
Yeah, the helmet here
Fifth
or
mention
whatever.
of butts.
Yeah. So it's not even like a social thing. It's more of like an efficient transfer of information.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
cool.
I've always wanted this system, even
Compliance.
during Overwatch. Because I'm coming from Dota, wherein we don't need to voice chat a lot. Like you just ping the map. Like you push now and you attack this and you do that.
Fall back.
Well,
Like,
because
I
in
wish-
Dota, if you turn on the voice,
Well, there's that too.
Yep. It's pretty bad
yeah.
down here.
Oof. The chat also.
Oof.
Big oofs.
Big oofs.
But yeah, the ping system is great, and like the various classes, they work really well in the context of battle royale. Parang, you would think that it'd be too like overpowered to have like special, like parang you'd think it'd feel unbalanced to have like special classes like that in a battle royale.
Yeah.
But it really works. Like it just changes parang bits of a normal grunt character slightly. So it doesn't really ano ba? What am I trying to say here? Like it just
it's still a
accentuates.
battle royale
it
game.
doesn't
Yeah.
feel out of place.
Your survival skills still counts. And
Yeah.
it's more of survival talaga.
Yeah.
Instead of just spamming moves and ultimates.
Yeah, so like for example, one of the characters, like the medic, she can still pick up like the guns and stuff. Like those still work the same way, like grenades, guns, like all that stuff. But when she picks up like enemies, you mean
Enemies?
when she tries to revive allies,
Yeah.
she does it faster.
Cool.
And then she puts up a shield to protect her and
Nice.
the
Wow.
ashes,
She's
ashes
reviving.
bringing it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Smart.
And then there's the bloodhound, my favorite so far. That he can see.
Is this the Golgari boy? The Golgari.
Which one's the
boy.
Golgari boy? Oh yeah, the scavenger
Yes,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can see tracks like footprints of people, that came
just
by,
passed by.
that just passed by.
That's super good.
And he can only see tracks that are warm. So like, and it shows like the number of seconds that these tracks are have been there.
That's
So it shows
really
that
good, especially in the fucking battle royale.
Oh,
game.
yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
Speaking of, how big is the map?
really big.
decent
It's really
size.
big,
It's not PUBG.
But it's not as small as Fortnite?
Yeah,
It's
because
not
like
as small as Counter Strike either.
Yeah, hella not
It's-
small like Counter
It's
Strike.
half of PUBG. I'd
no,
say.
yeah, because like
decent.
for me, like one of the things I kind of like have mixed feelings about when it comes to battle royale games is how wide open it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
at the same time, it adds that element of like cool suspense,
You're in a
like
big area.
survival, big area. Anybody could be around me. That's part of the appeal of like battle royale games.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it kind of like turns into like 15 minutes of you not really interacting with
Yep.
anyone.
Just running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm not a fan of that, but I'm
Yeah.
also a fan of the feeling it gives me. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a game to reach the happy middle.
This might
This
be
kind of-
because
Really?
there's not a lot of hiding in bushes and like waiting, like if trying to feel your surroundings, right? Like that's a lot of what PUBG brings to the table. It's like trying to be aware of your surroundings, and then when you hear something, you duck
Yeah.
or you run into a building or whatever. There's not a lot of that.
Cool.
It's more like oh, here's someone. Let's fucking kill him. I got my ulti up.
Yeah, because you have a squad
Yeah.
anyway.
That's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to add two final things
Sure.
about this game. First one is just one tip.
Mhm.
If you're gonna jump, like at the beginning of the game, usually you have a jump master on your squad.
Jump master.
Yeah, so basically
Jump Master
he's
Podcast.
How different is this from an ocean master?
he's in the sky.
He likes jump anime.
He's like the reverse of Ocean Master if you think
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah, he's up there.
So basically, he's the one who controls which location you guys are gonna drop
Yeah.
in the map.
Oh, that's good because
And you just follow him.
because usually in battle royale games, your squad just fucks off.
Yeah. So you have an option to not follow your jump master.
Yeah, but the
But
default is
The
you follow
default is
him.
you follow him, and you can even control everyone when you're diving
Oh,
out.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
great.
the other thing about that one is that in the map there's a drop ship, and you can go there at the beginning of the game.
Really?
We tried that.
Really?
Across nice.
What happened?
Oh, cool. What
Well,
happens?
basically the drop ship, the one that's featured in Titanfall, it has all medium to high tier loot.
Mhm.
So usually in a normal game, it will just go in one random area and it will just drop, and it's
Is
for
that
everyone's
like
taking.
the bus equivalent in
I
Fortnite?
I get no. This is
No.
different. This is different.
Think of it as the cornucopia in Hunger Games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it
okay.
slows
Yeah,
down
yeah,
after a
yeah,
while.
yeah.
So
And
if
there's the weapons and the bunch
Yeah,
of shit.
and
Lots
basically
of weapons.
it's like incentive for
It's the
conflict.
box drop.
Yeah.
I see.
and that's the thing. You can drop at the beginning of the game.
I didn't know
in
that.
drop ship.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
When we tried it, we have high-powered weapons at the beginning, and
Yeah.
what we did was we just camped out and just let the dropship drop somewhere in the area, and good, that's a bad idea actually, because all of
everyone's gonna come there.
everyone's
Yeah.
gonna come there.
That's cool.
And then the second one is, I think I know why Raffy really likes this game.
Mm.
Slides,
Dude.
baby.
Really? Is it slidey?
It's pretty
Dude,
slidey.
the slides are fast.
From a sliding scale of like Counter-Strike, which is no slides,
to
to Warframe, which is all the slides.
Dude, this is Titanfall levels. This is an
really
11.
close to Warframe. This is
Okay,
like an
okay.
8.
Cool.
An
Oh,
8
dude,
on the slides.
If you've played Titanfall, that's that. It's the same slide in Titanfall.
It takes into account if you're sliding downwards or upwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And like they teach you that, like that's the second thing they teach you.
Yeah.
From movement to slides, and it's like
really-
this is my game.
Yeah, it's
How
really
fast does it go from movement to slide?
It's really fast, especially if you're gonna go downhill.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
yeah.
like momentum.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, there's
Nice.
momentum involved. Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.
That's
Apex
good.
Legends.
On the subject of like battle royales with skills,
Yeah.
didn't the Paladins guys tried that too?
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
made
did.
a
I
battle
wasn't
royale
able.
that they rebranded to something else.
Oh man,
But it
I have
didn't
no
get to-
idea. I haven't
yeah.
been keeping up with
But
Paladin
it
Land.
has the feature that you pick like a character class
Mhm.
and
class.
then bring that. So it's
Are-
not. This is the first one.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
it sounds a lot nicer.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels a lot more polished.
And I guess the characters, they're likable. There are a lot of funny
Yeah.
dudes there.
Yeah.
What a
Like-
fun
like-
guy.
And they sell it like Overwatch too. Like there's some like short cinematics at the front, like
okay.
introducing everyone.
Okay, cool.
And
So,
then-
so do all these grunts have their own little backstories
Yeah,
and shit?
Yeah.
yeah. There's a guy like, I'll kill you 3 times before you hit the ground or whatever.
Yeah.
Then he's
And
like,
then-
oh, that's a charming fellow.
Also,
Yeah.
there's
I wanna be
strangely
his friend.
there's strangely finishers in this game.
There are.
Where
Ooh,
if,
yeah.
if an opponent is down, in a down state, like crawling while being
You stab him.
Oh,
you
you
can
want
stab
their
him,
head or
or
something?
like there's a special animation per character.
Oh, you can Guild Wars them.
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
Guild Wars.
Oh, you can do that in Guild Wars?
Yeah, yeah. In
Oh,
PvP,
cool.
that's how you finish off people.
Anyway,
Okay.
Is
So
that,
that,
it? Do you have anything else in
um,
your week, Raffy, my man?
Yeah, I watched Kingdom, which is the zombies and the martial arts.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all right.
Korean-
It's all right. It picked up. It's a slow burn.
Okay, Aris has always been trying to get me to read this manga called Kingdom. Does this have anything to do with
no,
that?
no,
I
no,
have no idea because this is Korean.
Korean zombie
Yeah.
Ah,
flick.
okay, okay.
So-
So, it has nothing to do with that
Set in
manga.
the Musuo period, I guess, of Korea.
The Korean Dynasty Warriors.
yeah.
The
Exactly.
Korean Muso time.
Exactly. There's not as much martial arts as I would have wanted, or like people flipping over and kicking zombies' heads off.
Okay.
But
It looks beautiful.
I finished it. At the end of it, I say that I enjoyed my time.
So it's
But
just
it's a super
wait,
slow burn.
Is it a movie or a series?
Series.
Series.
Just six,
Oh,
just
it's
6
on Netflix,
episodes.
right?
6 episodes?
Yeah,
I can
6
do that.
episodes, ng 1 hour each. Super easy.
That's nice.
If I could sit down and watch The Punisher, I can sit down and watch like 6 hours of.
Yeah, it's just
Ancient
really
zombies.
slow. It's like Walking Dead pace.
How long
Really?
per episode? An hour?
An hour.
So it's like
It's
Walking
alright.
Dead season 1.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
6
yeah,
episodes.
basically.
Okay.
And then, basta. Okay,
But
sige, watch it.
November,
Okay, so that's our Flixing Life move for this episode.
How are you gonna fix that? It's
You
in
need to return before
Korean.
you hit the ground.
It's in Korean.
You have
Huh?
Flixen
How are
like
you
a
gonna
mofo
fix
for
that?
this?
Oh yeah,
Go.
because I put on the voice. English
It has English dubbing.
dub. There is.
Cool, cool.
It's not great. It's not great. And that's why it makes the list.
I can imagine. Okay.
Oh, flexing like a mouse.
Is that the?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
We should really add.
Is his song changing?
Wait, what's the first one?
I don't remember.
Wala, we
This
don't have
was
a song
Bon
for this
Jovi.
one, yeah.
Okay.
This
yeah.
was so that so there's this scene wherein the people were clamoring because the zombies were coming. They were clamoring into the barracks, right? And then they were like, "Oh, let us in! We're about to die!" Oh, and then the people inside the barracks were keeping the door shut, and then they started shooting the people.
Okay.
Shooting?
Yeah, they started shooting people.
Right.
And then
with
blah, blah,
arrows.
blah. Oh no, the archers came out pala. The archers came out and started like raining down. Parang practice. What was it? Warning shots.
Yeah.
And then the guy goes, "If you do not fall back, we will shoot these arrows, and they will pierce through your body." Yeah, dude. And like, I think we understand how arrows work, sir. I mean,
I mean,
I think we figured out the concept.
Oh man,
Maybe they could.
Wow.
Maybe they could control the
English
velocity
dubbing is
and the pierceness of the
They wanted the
arrows.
disclaimer, just to be clear.
Yeah.
You think it sounded more dramatic in Korean?
Maybe.
I should have tried it.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
maybe,
sound
maybe.
louder for sure.
Probably.
But do it with the English toast.
Yeah.
all right.
It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, that's me.
It sounds like an experience.
All right, that's Raffy. Mr. Miguel Sampson, what about your week?
Right. Speaking of flicks, and was strangely watching Star Trek Discovery this week
Okay.
because I found out
That?
Uh-oh.
that
Uh-oh.
Clem Fandango
Oh, Jesus.
from the Toast of London,
Okay.
who
I haven't finished yet.
I haven't either.
is in the show as a regular dude.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, so he's part of the Discovery crew.
All right.
Is he a
And-
jobber? Does he talk?
No,
Does he have his
he
accent?
Is he a red shirt?
doesn't have his accent, which is
Oh,
weird.
that's weird.
Yeah. And he's not a jobber. He's an
Okay.
actual,
An actual
main
crew
character.
member.
Yeah, which
Okay,
is
not a
really
red shirt.
weird because
right?
he's all serious and kind of like doing the rogue thing that you're aware of in sci-fi.
What's a Clem Fandango?
He's basically a character in Toast of London who's some sort of like a monitor dude
Do you know
in recordings.
He's like a
are you
sound
aware of
engineer.
the Toast of London show?
No.
Have you seen the It Crowd?
Yeah, a little bit.
Their fat boss, the son of their older boss.
Okay.
So
Remember
he's a
him?
voice actor in Toast of London.
Okay.
So Clem Fandango is one of the sound guys,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure you've at least seen the clip where the sound guy goes, "This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?" And then he lets go of the button. So
Yeah.
as Toast is talking, they can't
Oh
hear him.
no.
Oh man, dude, the last voice acting job I did, the sound guy kept doing that to me.
Can you hear me?
No, he's like-
shit. Okay.
Push the button, you donut.
Push the fucking button.
Dude, like I felt it so hard because I was like, yo, was that take good? And then like they'll press the button and they'll be like, ah yeah, it was great. We just have some
Yeah, he lets go of the button. Stop hearing him.
Okay,
let's go
I
the
get
button
it.
and I'm alone in the sound booth like an
Can't hear
idiot.
you.
They just
Push
scream
the
like
button,
toast.
button.
Like,
Dude, I started knocking on the glass. I'm like, I can't hear you.
Push the fucking
Yeah.
Do the Fortnite dance.
Dude, it's so real. Toast of London is so real.
I could imagine. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really fun. Like it's surprisingly a fun show.
Yeah.
Like it stars this woman from the Walking Dead series.
Which one?
Who?
Which one? Is it the dead one?
Michonne.
The dead
Female
black,
Sean Bean.
No,
Sean
the black female.
Michonne?
Michonne.
No, it's not Michonne. The one who died.
Oh,
Is
that.
that
There was
Yung
another
kasama
one?
ni
yung kasama
ni
nung-
Tyrese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All
That
the way
one.
back?
Yeah,
all the way back.
The girl in dreads, whatever.
Yeah. I guess.
Kind of
Michonne?
dreads.
Yeah.
Not Michonne.
Dude, the only memories I have
Curly hair
Walking
pala siya.
Dead are like Rick walking out of the hospital. I'm lost.
And
One.
People.
Episode 1?
wow, you should
Don't
rewatch
dead,
it.
open inside.
Yeah.
That says season
Starts
2.
off with him driving off to like a report of violence.
No,
I
it's
do not
like-
remember.
That's anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
he blocked it out.
She is a half what's that race in Star Trek?
Half breed. Klingon.
A half human.
Half.
Playing on his-
No,
the big one.
not the one.
Spock?
Jedi?
Like Spock's race,
Vulcan?
Vulcan.
Watto?
I think half human, half Vulcan.
Not wrong.
A character.
Vulcan.
Volman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vulcan.
Volman.
Velma.
What's a Volman?
Hukan.
What's a Volman?
I don't know.
Kingdom Hearts.
Is that a...
You know what? Like when you said the Jedi thing, that
Yeah.
made sense in my head because
I mean,
Spock played the Spock is a Vulcan, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the voice actor of Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Was
Jesus.
Zachary Quinto?
No, the original Spock, the dead one.
Oh, Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, really?
I had no
And
I forgot
idea.
about that.
Disney
Sentinel Prime?
owns Star Wars right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Could
That,
totally happen.
that could totally happen. Oh, man.
I mean,
I-
when you
my
have,
favorite-
I mean, when you have the director of Star Wars also direct the first reboot of Star Trek, which is
really?
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams.
Abrams.
Yeah, it could happen, I guess.
My favorite Leonard Nimoy was the one that stabbed Ironhide.
Dude, like
that Transformer.
Mr. Sentinel Prime.
Sentinel Prime.
Man, the word
Not wrong.
Vulcan keeps messing with me though, because like I'm not
Vulcanizing.
really a Star Trek guy, and whenever I hear
Yeah.
Vulcan, I think of Vulcan Raven.
The giant Alaskan shaman.
Yeah, the giant Alaskan Gatling gun shaman.
That guy was a shaman?
Yeah, dude, he talks to
They say it a
ravens.
lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he loves it.
The raven on my head thirsts for his blood.
And then Gatling gun.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
suddenly Gatling gun.
Gatling.
Yeah,
It's
because
a
of the
very shaman
Vulcan.
thing,
The Vulcan
right?
Gatling.
Very shaman thing.
Yeah, so whenever I hear Vulcan, I think of like strength, power, muscles.
Giant
Yeah,
hulking
yeah.
Alaskan
Yeah.
shaman.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. So how was Star Trek?
It's fun. There's one episode that was very interesting. It involves time loops.
Oh god.
no.
Wait, is
I
this-
wonder why.
Is Discovery related to the new movies?
I'm not sure. I guess because it's
Yes.
a prequel to the first Star Trek.
Ooh.
Oh.
So it features
Great.
Spock's father.
Oh wow.
Do they show
Wow,
Kinto
don't they-
and Pine?
Wait, don't they
No,
hate
no, no.
people?
Does it show Kirk's father?
They're not.
Kirk Fogg?
They don't hurt.
No, they
They
don't.
don't. They don't
hurt, they
hate.
hate
That was for
people.
us.
They,
right?
they don't
for
hate
us.
people, but they don't have any emotions or they
No,
don't
I
show
thought they
emotion.
weren't open about like mingling with the other
Yeah,
inferior races.
they're not-
Jesus.
They're
Yeah,
assholes.
they're like that.
Yeah.
They're like they're
Ah,
like that.
interesting.
They pinch the back.
I
of
guess
your
he's
neck
one
and
of
you're
the special ones that like, oh, don't give humans a
Well,
hard time.
they kind of
They're not
did-
very smart.
they kind of retcon the thing where the main character, which is the woman, was some sort of stepdad to Spock's
Wait a minute.
Spock's father.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay,
Are you
so-
misremembering the Ignatius of the Spocks again?
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
That's you. That's you.
Wait, Spock had a human
That
mother,
isn't you.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that.
That's why he has emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got jiggy with it.
Anything else?
Yeah. Games I played and finished.
Games.
Resident Evil 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Claire's butt.
You and the other Emile.
It's
Okay.
like 7.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about Claire's butt and talk about the real important butt in the game.
Leon's
Leo's
butt.
butt.
No.
Leon's butt.
Mr. X's butt.
Dude.
Dude, Leon hardly has a butt. Come
He
on.
hardly does.
I mean, you haven't played the game yet.
No.
Zombie butt.
Tofu butt.
Yeah, it's
All
alright.
right.
It's fried or
Pretty thick.
Okay.
Pretty thick.
Soft.
Okay. Please continue.
What? What are you asking, Emile?
I'm
What's
talking
the butt that you want to?
The butt that I want, the butt that is covered by trench coat, then red dress.
So, Mr. X, I
Yeah,
guess.
Mr. X.
God damn it.
Trench coat.
I'm trying to allude to a character.
Ada?
But no. Yes! Ada!
Okay.
Ada
Really?
Yeah, come on.
I mean,
Look
Mr.
at
X
it.
has a trench
Mr.
coat.
X, though.
No, look at it again.
Okay. Mr. X. Yeah, Mr.
I like
X
how
has
he's-
a butt.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mr. X has a really big butt.
It's meant to destroy.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean,
what
he
they're
won't
made
stop
for.
like hunting down our
If you shoot
protagonist.
his hat, does he pick it back up?
Yep, and then you'll see him bend. So that's why the big butt.
Then somebody bends.
Unexpectedly.
And then you'll see Leon smiling.
So how was Resident Evil 2, my man?
Oh man, it's as easy as the first, like the original ones.
Did
Yeah.
you do it correctly? Claire A, Leon B?
No, of
Or
course
Leon-
not.
Leon
Leon
A.
A.
Yeah.
muna. Yeah, I mean,
That
Just
looks to be the
finish
new character.
the plan with Noobs and Cubes is that Emile is gonna stream Leon A, and
Emile?
I will not you,
Not me,
Continue
not me.
Claire
Different
B.
than
and
me.
then I will continue Claire B.
Nice.
The funny thing is that Emil finished it early.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
so I was watching this, like me and Miggy were watching his stream, like the final minutes of the game
Yeah.
for Leon A. Well, I was also playing
Okay.
Leon A.
Catching up.
Yeah, catching up.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Because Emil got stuck.
I
there.
see. I see.
Yeah, stop it. But yeah, it's fun. Like there are little differences compared to the original.
I heard there's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
There's a whole sewer level now.
Oh, what?
Well,
Yeah, because
that
before
one-
the sewer level was
was
what,
like
like 2
No,
rooms?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the suit. Oh, actually, there's no spiders anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Which is
oh,
weird.
thank you, Lord.
Yeah,
but
Crows
like
is
they-
there, but they aren't attacking.
Yeah,
Leon
but like
anyway.
the spiders were like in one awkward room.
Yeah,
And
and
they
they're
were reused assets.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. No more spiders.
Yeah,
no more
I know, but
Finally,
they're,
you can
they're still
play
they're real in my
Resident
head.
Yeah,
I'm
but
getting
like-
flashbacks of the
but like
freaking
they-
giant spiders.
The enemy type didn't make sense either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it seemed out of place.
Why would spiders be in sewers in the first place?
Why are they
would
giant?
Yeah, why would they mutate that fast also?
I guess if
Because
you,
they haven't figured out what.
like I guess if you need something to
viruses.
mutate fast and big, it would be the rats, right?
Yeah, it would be
Not
the
the
rats,
spiders.
not the spiders, because like the spiders, I would imagine would just blow up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Or just not be in the area.
I'm
Yeah.
getting the heebie-jeebies.
oh no!
Stop.
Anyway,
Talking about
yeah,
spiders, everyone.
just butts. Anyway,
Dude, no,
One
no,
thing that
let
I-
me explain myself. Let me
Uh-oh,
explain myself.
uh-oh.
no,
Uh-oh.
we'll save that later.
Fine,
Because the
fine.
butts joke is really like reeling in.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah,
Still thinking.
one of the things that I like
Butts.
that changed was the first area in the game.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember on the first few minutes of Resident Evil 2? It's
The old one, or the
yeah,
remake?
the original Resident Evil 2.
yeah.
It's the gas
Leon
station
or
on fire.
Claire goes to the gas station, right?
and blows
In this
up.
game, it's playable.
The convenience store, yeah.
Whoa.
yeah,
It
yeah.
about
is
this.
the
Cool.
tutorial level. So
Oh, nice.
when I first played it, I was that's clever. That's a good like angle to look into in a remake.
In the old game, it starts off with it already on fire and you separate it, right?
No, you kind of go to the gas station, like to this empty gas station, and then Leon just suddenly goes there and then finds Claire.
No, in the old game, right? But the game starts off proper with you separated already in the burning area.
No, well, yeah, I guess, yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah, that sounds
but that's
about
in the
right.
city,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's in the city.
yeah. I was talking about
This one
the
has an intro
the,
stage.
yeah
now.
the intro CG in the original
Is a playable
shows the
level.
gas station first, right? So that's
Right.
the playable thing in the remake now, which is a cool thing that they did. And then also, of course, you guys already know that the camera system works a bit like RE4, except that it's a
turn
bit
around.
you can turn around now.
That's great.
freely. Yeah, and there's also, since it is made in the RE7 engine,
Yeah.
so the inventory, the UI for both RE7 and RE2 shares the same thing in the inventory screen. So
Nice.
that's very PC friendly actually. And what else? Of course, gunpowder making is back. Strangely,
Oof.
You can't take that out.
yeah, I can't take that out. So there
Are the
there's
weird
that.
puzzles back? Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
find
for
the
sure.
shotgun.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yes.
dude.
Open this door.
This one has like locks. There's a lot of safes and locks here. in
Yeah.
This game.
You
Which is
locks now, instead of numbers, it's different shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Weird. And then also the cookie strange puzzles like the
Yeah.
Why do we need this key to open
Yeah.
the door halfway across the police station?
yeah, and why is it shaped in the green clover or
Why
a
is there a
heart-shaped
statue
key?
with a hidden
Like
passage
inside the
in
police
back?
station.
Why is there a giant sewer underneath this police
No,
station?
dude.
The
As far
game-
as I know, it's all this one construction company that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They explain this
Also
before.
does
It's
the
in lore that they keep hiring this construction
They killed
company.
him too, right?
Yeah. And this construction company, for some reason, they take pride in their dumb
Yeah,
designs.
he's
Yeah.
one
Like,
crazy
in their
guy.
dumb
Yeah.
security systems
Yeah.
and secret passages.
Yeah, like their one
Get to
selling
the
point-
bathroom.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You need to put this emblem.
You
have
find
to-
this emblem in this statue.
and equalize the water pressure between the two tanks to flush.
No, yeah, and like,
Yeah, he's not wrong.
yeah, you're super not wrong. But like, I find it hilarious that in universe, there's this company that designs these dumb puzzles to get into the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it in the RE7 playthrough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That the protagonist saw some of the documents
Oh yeah, yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
construction
yeah,
company,
that's right.
and then he says, "Who does these things?" Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like Lucas hires them to create like a bunch of those.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird.
Because he's a mark for it, right?
Mhm,
Like,
he's super mark.
And the RPD police department used to be an old museum.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
I heard that. I heard
That's
that,
why
yeah.
there's an art
There's-
room in the
Yeah,
police
yeah,
station.
yeah.
There's a
It's just so
giant
dumb.
statue.
That's why the middle of the place is like a giant archway with like
Yeah.
And fountains and junk.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's
At
why.
least it's in lore.
It's bizarre.
I thought that they just went kooky with it. Like, oh, this is the police station. We have to fit in everything, even the clock tower.
I imagine that was that was what they thought at first.
Yeah.
Like they just retrofitted all
And
this
then,
lore
like,
into
oh,
it.
Wait, it needs to be a police station.
Yeah, I guess that like knowing that it's a former art museum.
It's
kind
dumb,
of,
but
yeah.
they explain it, which is hilarious.
That's fine,
I
that's
appreciate it.
Also, there's one minor thing that really bugged me before.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Is that the Kendo weapon shop isn't in the first part of the game?
Yeah, because they changed it.
I
he
thought-
doesn't die anymore.
Yeah, I thought it was, oh, where's the Kendo gun shop? Oh no. And I realized that just 2 minutes roaming around the first part of the game. I was inside or in front of the RPD now.
Yeah.
So
You skip his area.
the gun shop's gone. And then later on, I found out, oh, okay, it's outside, like after finishing the police station part, which is, I think, after meeting with Ada and going to the sewers. That's where you'll see the gun shop scene. And wow, I was impressed
Yeah.
with what they did with the
He's
changes.
getting DLC too.
I am not, yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. I am
Nice.
I don't want to spoil what happened in the gun shop scene because
He's got character now.
yeah, he's got
Story.
character. Do you want to spoil it or
No, no.
Yeah, I think it's too early.
yeah?
Oh,
And like you encounter that like a bit.
Yeah, a
into
bit
the game
lang.
too.
Like-
the police station is a big chunk.
Yeah, and it's such a short scene, but it's really
Yeah, but
it's really
like he doesn't die like a chump anymore.
it hits
so-
strong. That's what I'm saying. Like they
Nice.
did justice with the remake when it comes to Kendo Guns.
Yeah. That's why
They
when
did
I
them
heard
right.
about the DLC of him having something, I'm like, wait,
That's
does
cool.
he die in the beginning?
Yeah. It's not like, who are you? What are you doing here? Something like that. So you don't do the "Don't shoot me, I'm a human." Doesn't
You run
Leon,
into-
Leon doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I miss about.
It's Claire who does that.
Really?
When
Oh,
you mean,
it-
don't shoot me, I'm human. Then duck.
Oh,
which is
yeah,
Zombie
yeah.
Commander.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
the
the
intro.
yeah. So yeah, there's no "Don't shoot me, I'm a human." No Ada, wait. There's
Yeah.
no Ada, wait moment.
808 moment.
Is this where's the
It
Jill
becomes Mr.
sandwich?
X,
Jill sandwich is from
The first one. Yeah.
One? Oh,
It's
okay.
in the remake too, but they reworded it.
Okay. You were always a jeer,
No, wait,
croque
that
monsieur.
scene where Mr. X like fucking kills a dude in the prison cell, super metal like.
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that
he-
the first game?
I can't
I
remember.
don't remember that.
That one was really like
Mr.
fucking
X,
metal.
like, you talk to a dude in a prison cell,
Like-
and a
like the
brick wall
reporter.
behind him. A giant fist comes through.
Oh
it,
my
and then
God.
grabs him in the face.
grabs his head, drags it as it's breaking the wall, and
Yeah.
crushes the guy's head.
Yeah.
and then it goes away.
Like his eyeballs popped
What is it?
out, just like
What is this Kool-Aid man?
Yeah,
It's
so-
actually Mr. X.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Man, I can't wait for the mods to come out. Like I'm still waiting for that Mr. X mod where if he appears, like DMX's X gonna give it to you, is gonna play it.
Yeah, that sounds like
I
a
hope
good
it's
one.
gonna-
I've seen the one. Sorry.
Legit, if I play this, I'd probably scream when he just comes through a door.
Oh
It
yeah.
looks that way. Like,
Yeah.
it's the Majima everywhere system.
Yep.
Yep.
Mr. X everywhere.
Right,
Says
because like in RE3, right? Nemesis is supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But he shows up in fixed areas.
Oh
And he
yeah.
can't access certain other areas just
Yeah.
because his model can't fit.
Uh-huh.
Also, what's more terrifying when comparing Mr. X to Nemesis? Mr. X doesn't fucking speak.
He doesn't speak.
Shit.
not.
He doesn't do
just there.
stars.
Yeah.
He
His
just
coat
calmly,
is
he just
bulletproof.
briskly walks through,
Yeah.
right through you, and then he just kinda chokes you up.
Damn. That's freaky.
Punches you or chokes you.
Damn, that's freaky.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
it's
freaky.
super cool.
Is that what he does now? Like he can appear anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like there's one part, like there's a certain time in the game that he will
Yeah.
really appear
Yeah, there's
anywhere.
different
Anywhere.
moments.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
but there's
Like
moments where he'll actively just follow you around.
the dragons in Skyrim
So,
or whatever.
have you seen
I
that
guess so.
video where the player got into a alleyway and two Mr. X's were coming from both sides?
Two?
What? Wait.
Because
Whoa.
there's a way to trigger that. Because
Interesting.
Mr. X
That's how you know you're fucked.
he just keeps looking at both directions because he can't get anywhere.
Oh man.
So,
Two big butt triple
just
X's.
how that happens is apparently there's points where Mr. X will teleport to you at certain events
Oh yeah.
to trigger things, but
Yeah.
there's actually a points where he's walking around.
Yeah.
So if you can somehow trigger
Just
the
like
one walking
bait him?
around and the one that teleports, they'll appear in the same room.
Oh,
Even though there's only supposed to be
fuck.
one,
Yeah,
but there's a way to trigger it.
Oh,
and you
man, that's
encounter
cool.
that's
both
when you
and
alt
you're
F4. I've seen the various gifs of like
I like the one with
Leon.
the ladder.
I like the
going
ladder
down
too.
the
Yeah.
ladder.
Leon going down the
Oh,
ladder.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
right there.
He's right there staring at you
waiting.
menacingly.
Right.
Leon goes back up.
And you know that's fine because you have ladder invincibility.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's my week.
Yee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Big RE2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the big games that just came out.
So what?
RE2. That's
Oh, yeah.
one of
Yeah,
the big
yeah,
games. So
it is one of the
everyone's
big
been
games.
talking about
Nice.
it.
okay, to explain myself on why I was so focused on the butt.
But
But
Yeah, no, because because I have not played RE2 myself. Okay, I guess we're moving on to my week.
Sure.
I haven't played RE2 myself, but I did visit the Contemplates during their RE2 stream. Yes.
I witnessed this.
So I watched them play RE2, and I walk in, and the first thing I see on screen is Ada Wong's butt, just like in focus.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. On the screen, I'm just like, yo, technology.
Technology.
It never looked that good.
Well, I mean, comparing it to the original.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
She's based
For
off
sure.
a real person now.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
No,
I think everyone's
Actual
based off a
butt?
person.
But they're not voiced by their local.
Except for Leon.
But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know Claire is based off a model.
Yeah, based off them all.
it was super. I think it's because like the face of Leon is so engraved in our hearts that we don't want it to change.
Yeah.
I don't know. He
guess.
looks like a real person. Though.
Yeah. There's probably someone out there.
kind of
who
looks
Leon.
like who's that new guy from World of Warcraft who's now the
That's
king
not a
of-
real guy.
Yeah, no, just humor me a bit.
Okay.
Who is the leader now for the Alliance?
For the Alliance, that would be
The one who looks like young Brad Pitt.
Anduin.
So yeah, he looks like Anduin a bit here because of
kinda
the
looks
double
like-
chin.
Yeah, that makes sense. He kind of looks like Markiplier plus PewDiePie. No. Take the right features. Take the right
Making
features.
him uglier. No.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the council
Just-
flagged
just-
that play real hard.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Don't ruin Leon for us.
Oh man. But yeah, so I watched the Contemplates. I dropped in on their stream, and
Yeah.
so I got to see a bit of the remake, and like
A lot of butt though.
yeah, but like one of the coolest parts for me is like actually seeing the bullets bounce off of the trench coat.
Fucking Mr. X. Yeah.
Mr. X.
Mr. X's trench coat.
Really
Actually,
scared.
and
Whoa.
you can see the bullets bounce off. So the game is clearly communicating to you, do not
Yeah.
waste your shit on this guy. Run.
Yeah.
Run around.
Holy
him.
shit.
Yeah, and I fucking love that because like in the original game, like you kind of just like shoot him.
You
and
can
then-
disable him.
Yeah, you can disable him and
Yeah.
shit. But like for this game, the game just straight up tells
Nope.
you.
still do
Don't
that.
do it.
Oh, you still
He'll
can?
fall,
Yeah.
pero
Yeah,
he
just
won't
get
stay
back up.
down.
Yeah.
Will he drop bullets?
Nope.
No.
Oh, so you just wasted your time.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's a clear communication of danger.
We've seen those videos where they use the rocket launcher and it doesn't really matter.
Oh, really?
I've seen the video where it pulls out, the character pulls out a rocket launcher,
And he
Mr.
walks
X
away.
like does a U-turn.
You know how that works?
Yeah.
There's a hole in the floor. Because they're on the second floor, right? Then you fall through that.
Camera
You can't
tricks.
interact.
Camera
Is this
tricks.
machinima?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay.
So yeah, RE2 is super great.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think the only thing I did besides playing a lot of Bloodborne
Yeah.
on my new PS4,
Nice.
yeah, I sat down and started watching Punisher.
The
Season
second
one.
season.
Season two.
Okay.
And the only thing that was going through my head the entire time while I was watching
Family.
Family.
You gotta watch my season 2.
When I was a boy.
Dude, humor me, because like
Alright.
the only thing that was going through my mind while I was watching Netflix's Punisher is that Netflix's Punisher is just Rurouni Kenshin set in modern America.
Not wrong.
It's just Rurouni Kenshin set in Samurai X lang to, pare.
To be
So-
fair,
so-
this describes season 2, but
Yeah.
not really season 1.
Not season one.
Season 1 kind of because okay.
So are you saying
He's got like reverse bullets.
Okay, the Punisher is not Battlestar. Okay, he's not.
He
does
draws
the
an S
opposite.
with the bullet.
Their bullet holes that form an X.
No. But hear me out. It's just about a warring class, like a class that is made for war, like people who only know how to fight, trying to reintegrate back into society through various means. Okay, one of the ways is support group. Talk about your problems, complain about them, blah blah blah.
Who was this support group in South? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, in Samurai X, it's like
What?
those really sad samurai, like on the
Yeah.
side.
But they don't
I
have
missed that.
like a group.
No, like
They don't sit around in a
Yeah.
campfire.
yeah, but like the drunks on the side.
The Meiji era scarred me.
The Vietnam War.
And if you think about it, Billy Russo's like mercenary group, they're the Oni gang.
Actually, I was actually asking. I'm about to ask you: is Billy Russo Shishio in this season?
What?
He can only
got
he can only
scarred.
fight.
Look at that man.
Yeah, he can't feel anything.
Shit. Is the preacher Shogo?
Nah,
No, that's
No,
Daredevils though.
like he's Sato.
Dare-
like fighting Christianity.
He's probably Sato.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The Shinsun Gumi.
This analogy works.
It's so perfect. Punisher.
I'm a Samurai X Mark. I'm sorry.
Punisher is just American Samurai X.
Sure.
I can't wait to.
No, because
I can see the
like
sense
like
in this.
the black policeman's probably I don't know Saito.
Oh,
No.
Kenji had a policeman friend. The one-
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess
Oh yeah,
I guess,
yeah.
so I guess the
whatever it
preacher
was.
guy is Saito.
Yeah,
Saito.
guy Saito.
Picture is Saito.
I can't wait till they fight the guy with the stretchy gun.
As he gets a new gun
Yeah.
made by that forger.
I mean,
the gun that
dodging
cuts
it.
vegetables.
Dude, if you
Snakes around stuff.
If
and
you
then
think about
shoots
it,
you.
like Russo's gang has masks.
Oh, dude, yeah. Only game.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the guy with dual pistols with stripy arms. So you can't tell how far away his gun is.
But surely he'll just shoot you. Regardless of arm length.
It'll confuse him though. For a little bit.
Is
Coming from?
is Rachel Misao in this scenario?
She's training.
Early Miss Hour, she's being
She's
a brat.
training.
Yeah.
She's training a kid with a wooden gun.
Is he Yoshi? Is he Yoshi boy?
Yoshi boy has a wooden gun.
My man.
Dude. Who's Kaoru? Who's Kaoru?
It's probably
The
the first one. No, the bartender.
No. Agent,
Page.
not Agent Badani?
Nah,
Who's Agent Badani?
it's probably Megumi.
Okay, no, that's about right. That's about right.
That's actually
Why is this all lining up?
It's all pretty much lining up.
Why are you doing this? You're comparing a
good.
Netflix show to an anime.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
on Netflix.
Samurai X is on Netflix.
Ah, see,
Yeah, I know.
It's all
I'm
coming
with him.
down.
I'm actually really
It's like it's like Vulcans and Jedi, right? Kingdom Hearts is the key.
Dude,
Dude, and the Russians are the Germans. Yeah?
The Gatling gun.
I mean, they don't have horses.
the Gatling gun is superheroes.
The Gatling gun is superheroes. Fuck, dude.
I mean, the power has to scale, right?
But yeah, the only thing I could think about was like I
Is this-
couldn't take anything seriously.
Is this black friend his Sanosuke man?
Si Luke Cage yung
Sano
yeah,
super.
punches like.
Hindi, yung sniper friend niya, na pilay.
Oh yeah, the lame friend.
He is Sanosuke.
Maybe.
Depends.
Depends. That doesn't seem like.
I'm looking forward to Punisher season 3 now.
Yeah.
I really like what
When
you
they-
said about reverse bullets.
The shell is on the outside.
It's the shell that kills you.
Reverse edge gun.
The magazine is inverted. He puts the magazine inverted.
The magazine goes in backwards.
The curved bit is to the gun.
Oh, that's so dumb. I love it. It made me love watching Punisher even more because
I'm gonna
as I
watch
was
it.
watching Punisher, I was just looking for more like Samurai X.
Because like nothing happens really. It's
Yeah.
really slow.
Really, nothing happens.
Family,
Yeah, Billy Russo is Shishio.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's super Shishio.
And then,
he'll die after.
the psychiatrist woman is his. Sino yung
Is
ano?
the
The muse?
you know,
Yeah, Megumi.
No,
Bitch.
Yeah.
What's her name?
What's her
Other
name?
evil Megumi.
Yeah, evil Megumi. Dark Megumi.
Megumi Blanco.
Oh no.
Other side.
Anyway, yeah.
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 Continue with your butts. Anyway.
Yeah.
Continue with your
Well, they
butts.
showed his butt.
Yeah. Well,
they did. They
They
did.
sealed that
Is this the
bullet
butt
hole.
episode?
This
The
is the
reverse
butt
bullet
episode.
Yeah, I have the title.
Reversible.
Reverse edge gun.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, dude. That was mostly my week, honestly. Like just Punisher, like catching up on my like YouTube programming
Oh, dude.
and playing a bunch of Bloodborne. I'm really enjoying Bloodborne.
Fuck yeah.
It's like just having a console now just blows my mind. Like
And yet you post about Brave X video.
yes, I was about to bring that up. I was about to bring that up because I'm still stuck playing this dumb gacha game because once they got you, they got you.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
like,
why it's named Gacha.
Yeah, and like oh my god.
Got him.
It just made sense.
Yeah, dude. But because I've been playing this gacha game for such a long time because I've never had a console for such a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm now just kind of stuck playing it because there's that sunk cost fallacy in my mind. That, like, I put so much time into this, I can't stop now.
You're pot committed.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I'm still playing this, and like the fucking latest patch they put into Brave Exvius is like this FF10 crossover patch, and I'm like, I got hype, and I'm like, yo, I can get Auron, I can get Lulu, I can get like Waka, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Invincible.
And like I can get all of these cool characters, but then like the dungeon they put into the game is the fucking Tetris Chamber of Fate.
Oh no, the puzzles
from
rule.
Zandergun. It's the absolute
Oh, does
worst.
it have the puzzles theme?
You have to do the exact thing.
The exact thing.
Exact thing.
But it's in top down, right?
Yeah, it's top down.
What?
It's
so horrible.
The solution is the same.
The solution's the same.
no!
It's so tedious. Dude,
It's so
You have
dumb.
to do all the Tetris stuff. You have to do the Beside Sphere. You have to do like, everything.
You have to dodge the lightning.
No.
That's the worst part of FF10 for me.
Dude, they
Like,
somehow
that
put it
puzzle
in this mobile
room.
game.
It's amazing how the best friends got.
Who
through
wanted that? Who
don't know.
wanted it?
I bet-
Somebody did.
Somebody in the company was like,
Nomura.
let's fuck with them.
Somebody.
Remember that puzzle? That got a lot of buzz. That means they like it.
Oh, man. But yeah, mostly that's my week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of Bloodborne, a lot of
Butts.
Samurai X,
But
America, and
Fuck
what about you, Migoy?
All right.
but born.
The least interesting week.
No, don't say
Don't
that.
say that.
I didn't play no video games.
It's fine.
I mean,
you can
please.
just talk about stuff you want to talk about.
Here we
All
go.
right. YouTube homework. Did a lot of YouTube homework.
Noise.
Vanguard goes up every Sunday, so I'm watching that.
Cool.
Anime's on the YouTube. Prof put a new video up. Is it
Oh,
worth it to buy the Mythic Edition of Ravnica
No.
Allegiance? It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's really not.
Oh my.
It's shitty.
I really
shitty
wish-
What
Wish-
comes with it?
I really wish that he ends one of his
Domri.
things like that.
Domri.
Just like at the 30-second mark. No, at the 30-second mark, and then the video ends.
Oh, that you would know though. But
Yeah,
this
you
isn't
would
the first time he did the whole
not.
no. Then it cuts to a fake
yeah.
ending.
Yeah.
Ah.
He is it
It's the
in
third
there, yeah.
video. But yeah, like I'd say the planeswalkers look cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the planeswalkers in them are kind of trash.
Yeah. They've been
They're just
eking it
repented,
out. Yeah.
like basic planeswalkers.
Most of them are standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaya,
I think
old Jaya.
the planeswalker that I like in that set was the new Sorin artwork,
Yeah.
but it's an EDH Sorin, so you
and
won't
it,
really.
but it looks like the old sword in terms of posing.
Yeah.
So that's not super interesting.
Yeah.
And like yeah, most of the current planeswalkers in them are not super amazing. Like nobody plays like he said that Jaya Ballard, the new one,
Oh yeah.
a $1 mythic that nobody uses.
I mean, I would like to use her. So.
But she's not that good
Yeah,
though.
it's
Like
not
the compared to say the more recent version of her,
Mhm.
see Chandra.
Yeah.
Her plus is
Torch
float
of
3
Defiance,
red, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's just float 3 red.
Mhm.
Jaya is float 3 red. You may only use this for instants or
For
sorceries.
instance, sorceries. Yeah.
And her ultimate is like, oh, you may cast instants and sorceries from the graveyard.
Oh,
This
When you
turn.
do, no,
yeah. For this turn.
Emblem.
Emblem. ba?
emblem. But
Emblem. Okay.
when you do that, they get exiled.
Yeah.
So one use kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't see commander value in that.
Yeah.
In standard, that's a bit too hard to reach, right?
Mhm.
And if your game goes that long, you're doing something wrong.
Oh yeah.
Which really like it's disappointing because I really like Jaya in the
Yeah,
last
I like
one.
her.
Yeah. I
Card
actually
too.
like the
They're-
new Jaya.
Super
The art's
cool.
great.
And I'm actually planning to challenge myself to create a burn EDH deck using Jaya.
Ooh.
as one of
Then
the
I will
pieces.
never be able to beat you.
Yep. We'll see. Shock.
Because I can't win.
Commander.
I can't win against Mono Red to save my life
Really?
in arena. It's so
That
hard.
seems to be hitting a lot of people.
Yeah, Red's been up there.
Oof.
It's always been up there for some reason.
Yeah,
It still hasn't
yeah,
gone
that's
away.
true.
There's hard counters for it now.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, but I guess we jump to arena.
Yeah.
weekly
Fucking-
How's it?
magic.
How, like,
weekly
I haven't logged into
magic.
Arena in such a long time.
Yeah, me
Fuck.
too.
Get in there. It's
Have you at
fun.
least got the Ravnica Allegiance update? With
No,
the packs?
no. I
Do
should
it.
get my
Yeah,
free packs.
get the packs.
Just
Yeah.
enter play,
Play Allegiance.
Right.
Okay.
/ Good Trades Brigade.
Is that our sponsor?
No.
No,
Sponsor us, Magic.
please. We talk
Yeah,
about you every show.
Why not?
Are we a magic podcast?
maybe?
Oh.
The podcast is magical.
We talk about everything and anything
And
related
butts.
to
How about that Teferi butt?
How about that Teferi butt?
Oh, dude, it's
Dude.
too strong. You take infinite turns.
Dude, look at that butt.
That butt's made for infinite turns.
Oh, Nexus of Teferi butt.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad
Makes
Teferi's
sense.
been. I haven't been running into a lot of Teferis now.
Good.
Yeah,
That's good. That's a good sign.
Our friends in the Magic chat that we're a part of
Yeah.
keep talking about, oh, I run into a lot of mono reds. It's really annoying. My cousins have said the exact same thing. Raffy has said the exact same thing.
I-
Meanwhile, in my play session just the other day, 3 Nexus of Fate decks in a row. Hello.
In my
Jesus.
play
Oh my
session,
God.
I'm the mono-red boy. So,
You
but
can
yeah.
hear them groan when you connect.
Yeah.
No, I
skewer.
prefer fighting mono reds because at least if I lose, I'm done in a fast, way. 5 minutes,
yeah.
oh, we're done.
That's a really good point, actually.
Right?
Yes.
As opposed to like, oh, this guy played a land.
Yeah.
He's looking at his hand. I'm tapped
Oh,
out.
oh no.
Just fucking play something.
Yeah. And then he's gonna do it again next
Wala,
turn.
like, oh, he's holding his mana up. Do I check if priority passes to him and stops? Is he holding a counter? Like, I have to cast some. Oh, it's a counter.
oh.
Stuff like that.
You describing that immediately just
Yeah, like
that triggers some.
no, the funny thing is, control players in paper and in arena play the exact same. It's just that you don't see them shuffling their hand every now and then.
That's
And
true.
But you can totally imagine them doing it too.
no.
It's like, oh, it's taking so long.
But
It's
you
like,
can pressure them in real life.
Are you
though.
getting triggered now?
Red shirt man.
Oh, red shirt man, I fucking.
Whenever I play a control player, I see him.
Oh.
Whoever he's playing, like the shirt becomes red, like Venom.
Like Emile is like Russo in a way that whenever he sleeps, he dreams about this red shirt guy.
Oh, it's like, oh.
He's riffling cards in his hand and not
Yeah.
playing anything good.
It's like, I don't remember what happened, but I remember I hate him.
I have to wake up, but this turn's taking so long.
A highlight though,
Yeah.
I lost in a spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fought a guy playing red-green dinosaurs,
Ooh,
and I was pulling a really bad hand. And
That's
you know,
trouble,
he
actually.
had 2 Forerunner of the Empires. You know,
Oh.
whenever a dino enters, rain damage on everything.
I can see this. What's coming?
No, so like I had Saprolings. So like, oh, even if they have a counter, it just takes 2 dinosaurs to kill everything.
yeah.
And not just that, the next turn, here comes Polyraptor.
Oh no, the worst Pokemon.
And like, how many? There were 2 Forerunners, so they trigger twice.
Yeah.
Guff.
So
And
you just let
it
run?
counts for each version of Polyraptor on the
Oh
field.
my God.
So his ability is he has Enrage. Whenever he takes damage, he makes a copy of himself.
Yeah.
Forerunner of the Empire's ability is whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield, you may have Forerunner of the Empire hit everything on the field for 1,
Right.
Yeah.
triggering Enrage.
Yeah.
So that happens, hits him
Damn.
for 1, right? He copies. His copy enters the battlefield as a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Triggers Forerunner again, rains
Hits
damage,
both
hits both of
copies.
them. That's 2 in the stack.
Yeah.
And, times 2, times 2, times 2. And there were 2 of them out. 2
Yeah.
Forerunners. So it rains
Exponential
twice.
dinosaurs.
There were 63.
Jurassic World.
Jesus
63
Christ.
5/5s, And I'm like, I can still win. Too bad I'm not playing white and I don't have settled the wreckage.
Settle.
Oh yeah. that would be
Because of
nice.
course, because I like to see this happen. I'm gonna let him finish this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him take his all fucking dinosaur army.
Yeah,
and
let
come
him
at
take
me,
his
right?
victory lap.
It's like if that were me, I want to swing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But he does the full swing and like you shouldn't do that.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
because
No,
you
like,
get settled
it's,
real bad.
It's safe to
Yeah.
me, but right, like, you shouldn't do that at all.
Yeah.
Save some because it's 63.
Mhm.
But it's easy. Just let him have it.
It
I was
would
able
be-
to take out 1, but
Yeah?
Verdant Force was out 8/8.
Oh.
I traded 1. I blocked another one with a Saprolink.
moral battle.
Then I took 230 damage.
Jesus that's a
Christ.
lot. That must be satisfying for the
It
guy.
was super glorious. So many dinosaurs hitting my like it skips more than a third. I think I get hit by 5, then a big flash happens, and 230 damage.
Jesus.
It's glorious. It was nice.
Man.
Magic.
Magic.
Anime stuff.
Yeah, you watch
Yeah.
I
anything?
watched one thing.
Which is?
I watched Yakusoku no Never Rand.
Yeah, Promised
What is that?
Neverland. You finally got into it.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
episodes
then,
came out
yeah.
at once, right?
Mhm.
So I watched 2, and it's
Did you like the animation?
It's pretty much the manga time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's exactly what I expected, except for what's the name of the kid with the edgy hair?
Kid with the edgy hair.
Smart one.
Smart Sasuke.
Yeah, Smart
Yeah.
Sasuke.
Yeah,
Smart
Smart
Sasuke.
His
Sasuke.
voice is a bit too high.
It is.
Yeah.
But
I
they're,
mean,
they're
the
children.
kids,
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
children.
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
still obviously voiced by a woman. I was
Yeah.
expecting like a deeper voice, but yeah, they're 11.
Is it on
11,
Netflix?
12.
Nope.
Nope.
Ah, dang it.
It's fairly new.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
So it's on
or some lending
Lending
links.
links. If it's
We-
on Crunchyroll, it's on that other thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
like-
yeah, for
Cool,
sure.
cool,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Episode 5 is out.
Yeah, I haven't watched the latest one.
I've only watched 2 episodes,
Uh-huh.
and that goes really
It
fast.
does. It's like I was surprised at how fast they were
Yeah,
going.
like the scary lady shows up immediately.
Uh-huh.
And her voice is pretty spot on.
It
I was
is.
expecting it to be slightly deeper.
Mm-mm.
But parang like, ooh.
It's like
The threat
They
is
did justice
there.
to it.
yeah, so
Yeah.
far they've been doing justice to it, and like, you know me with the high expectations and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I really wanted a bit more money
Uh-huh.
on some things, but at the same time, I completely understand.
Yeah, and like at that early part, nothing really happens.
Yeah,
the running
yeah,
comes
yeah.
after.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Running the anime.
It's pretty much that.
Have
Running
you-
children.
No.
Raffy, have you
All right.
read the manga?
You
No,
can
not
jump
at all.
straight into the anime.
Yes,
It's
actually.
been
I
spot
would.
on.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any
yeah.
change.
Just
You think
jump
I should-
straight into it. Just jump
Okay.
Actually,
straight
the
into it.
depiction of like what happens to one of the children
Mhm.
is a lot scarier in color.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
dude.
It is
I
a lot
was
scarier in color.
Like,
Is it gruesome?
Yeah.
How
Just the-
like
yeah.
is there fights? Is how
No,
what is
no,
it?
it's just that it
Big
looks,
running.
Big running.
Yeah.
Big running.
Yeah,
Tag the
we don't
game.
want to reveal it, but
Tag the
it happens
game.
in episode 1, so
Yeah.
you won't miss it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when it's presented, I got freaked out knowing what was happening. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, big scary image in my face.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Promise
And then they showed it
Neverland.
again, and like, oh, wait,
Yeah.
oh.
Why again? Usually only one.
I
Is it
think the
traumatizing?
flower though is a lot bigger
Yeah, it
in
is.
the anime,
It is. It
which
is.
makes more sense.
I'm trying to piece together everything you're saying. It's like it's not painting a pretty picture.
Yeah, we're
Detective
trying-
Raffy.
Yeah.
Flowers and
Yeah.
scary ladies and
Yeah.
like
It's
gruesome
It's a lot
shit.
worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're trying to be as
Flowers.
vague as possible
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Episode
you're-
1, you'll get through all of this.
Yeah.
They reveal
The experience
thing.
will.
Okay.
Like
will
I'm
I'll
just-
do it.
glad.
You know what? I'll do it.
Like I'm really glad that like because like we were so scared that the anime might fuck it up
Yeah, for
because
sure.
like the art's really good in the manga and like I
It
think
looks the same.
it looks the
Yeah,
same. It looks the same. So
the emotions, like the expressions, were
yeah,
spot on.
real good. So
Okay.
like
So-
good
I'll give it
on
the
the
old-
anime people.
There was a thing that because when the thing is revealed, right, the characters are freaking out.
Yeah,
I thought like
the-
most of that was internal because they have to deal with
Yeah,
characters.
no,
walking
they
around.
showed it, dude.
Yeah,
That-
but like typical anime thing, like they're showing it too much. And then how do you mask this with other people walking around? And like typical thing, nah, it just cuts to. I know.
yeah, like I
But that's
mean,
alright.
I'm okay with them showing it because
No, it makes sense in
The-
an anime fashion.
yeah, and the facial expressions on
It's
that
the
scene is
same.
really
yeah,
it's really good. It transitioned really well,
right.
and I was
Showing
really
the dread.
yeah, I was really like gorging by it. The dread is so good here. So
It's good. You feel it.
Yeah.
It's really heavy. Also, that one scene where they have to save face. So
yeah,
that-
that was really
I
powerful.
didn't know that was at night
Mm.
because in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
manga it's like
In
there's
black
no
and white,
color, so it's
yeah.
like clear as day.
It's hard to
and
see.
like it's super dark with one light source in the
Yeah.
corner.
Mhm.
And then as that situation gets alleviated, the entire room is lit up because other characters run around the hallway. I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, fuck. How long were we in that scene?
It's pretty
Yeah.
bad. It's pretty bad. No, it's just
Good.
We'll try to say as
Also,
Sure.
I did
I
notice
appreciate
one
that.
thing.
yeah,
You know when the one character is meant to be nice?
yeah,
In the anime, when she's nice, her eyes are big.
yeah.
When something suspicious happens, ooh, they become tiny.
tiny
Oh.
eyes.
It's like,
Tiny
oh,
eyes.
Sussin'.
evil,
Oof.
evil anime eyes.
Mhm.
It's good.
It's real good.
Yeah, I'll
Get
take
on
your
it.
recommends.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I've been taking your recommends for a while
year
now, right?
now.
Right?
A
year.
I've been doing good on my homework. I
Been
think.
taking your
My hero,
prescription.
my hero.
I dropped off.
Hero
now.
Macadamia?
I just dropped off on my
Where'd you
hero.
stop?
season
3, I guess.
2.
Oh, 2.
Oh,
Season
at least
2.
if you stop on
Yeah,
it,
it's around
it's
there.
fine.
Yeah.
mean,
But I
it's-
took Castlevania. That was so good.
It's also on
Yeah,
Netflix.
Final
anyway.
Table, so good.
Yeah, man.
I'll do this.
No, I think you still have Japanese subs in.
Oh, but I think that's
Japanese
only up
dub.
until season 2, My Hero Academia. on
No,
Netflix.
they
No,
have
no.
they have
it's
the
3
third
up?
season now.
Nice.
They have everything.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fast.
That's how I caught up.
Do they
Nice.
take out seasons from Netflix then? Because I noticed.
I think
Sometimes,
gradually they
yeah.
add in, and
But
then
there's a
they
rotation.
remove some
Okay.
after a few months.
They're
Do
just
they-
on seasons late.
Yeah.
But do they take like the latest season? It was out. Like for example, I was watching The Good Place, like season 3. I was watching it. I was in the 3rd episode. Then when I was going back, like it disappeared.
I think it's like whatever rights that they're holding for the
No.
region.
Dang.
Like
It's probably
like
that.
I looked up because you know that there was a Pokemon movie that came out 2 years ago, right?
Mhm.
Like a remake of the first
Oh yeah,
episode?
yeah.
of the old anime.
Huh.
So like I looked that up. Like, when did this come out? Maybe I should look for a way to watch it. Then the search result was Netflix. So I clicked it. It opened the link.
But it's not. It's
No, it
region locked.
opened the link. Yeah, but it's region locked, so it's just a black screen. Like it shows me logged in and everything. It shows the recommended list,
Yeah.
and it shows the title, Pokemon, the first movie, whatever. So I try to look that up in the search bar.
Yeah.
Nothing shows up.
Yeah.
But they give you a bunch of recommends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
just
the-
rotates, I guess.
That's-
It's right.
That's
It's right.
me.
Yeah.
That's
It's region
me
locked.
and my relation to Voltron. So
Dude, we're still at season 2.
I know,
And
this
it's like
is so-
season 6
so
already.
dumb.
Oh
We're
what?
super
Yeah.
behind.
Oh,
like Emile from the States is basking in all its glory.
Like, you should
Dude,
watch
you
it.
should watch this new
We
season of
can't.
Voltron. We can't.
We
really
can't. We're in a
really
shitty
can't.
region.
I tried to get the lending link. It was in Spanish.
Oh man, those were some good trades, everyone.
Oh,
Really
definitely.
pretty good trades.
How much damage we talking?
Not a lot.
Probably 20 bucks.
Butt damage.
Bunch of butt damage. You know,
Spider damage.
Peach's
like
side
reverse-
B is a butt damage.
reverse gun.
gun
reverse
damage.
gun damage.
Oh, dude.
It's never lethal. It just leaves a big scar on
like a
you.
big bullet hole scars.
It just cripples you. Fuck.
Amakiro Ryu Gun Hirameki.
He pulls it out.
Like he curves the bullet.
Dude. He curves the bullet. Dude, like he up against Shishio. He fucking pulls it out and he sees 9 guns coming out.
No, he shoves it forward.
Yeah.
Who's
Nine guns
Ryusen? Oh
come out.
shit, dude.
And then Japanese characters show up. What the fuck?
9 guns.
But they hit the metal plate on his head. So
Oh, yeah.
Don't be like Saito. What an idiot.
Yeah, what an idiot. Just like
no, Sano. Saito didn't do anything wrong.
No,
No, Saito
did-
fang thrust into his.
All right.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
Sano
yeah.
tried to
His
punch it and broke
exposed
his hand.
metal.
like
He fang thrusted at the metal. You idiot.
I think Saito's
in the face.
like
Yeah,
Saito's way of thinking is, "I can fucking break this headband."
Yeah, man.
I
They
can
keep
fly.
they keep punching the armor. What's wrong with them?
Oh
What
man,
a
is
moron.
Saito the Vegeta? Oh no, Sanosuke is the Vegeta.
I wouldn't say that.
No, he's not strong enough.
He's not as
Yeah,
much of a
he's-
character
he's a
as
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
No, Sanosuke is Yamcha.
Yeah, he's young.
Really?
Dude, he's Yamcha.
He's Yamcha.
Yeah.
So
He's a better
who's-
Yamcha.
So who's the Vegeta of Samurai X? Is it Saito?
Saito.
Yes,
Saito.
'cause rival
Because he's
character.
evil.
I think for me, Saito's Piccolo.
And he's always like.
No.
So who's the Piccolo
And-
of the group?
Piccolo of the group.
Megumi.
No.
No. Probably
wait,
some
wait,
shit
wait.
like Hanyo or whatever.
Wait,
No.
I think Punisher's black friend is Piccolo, right?
Okay,
He
so
takes
now
care
we're in
of-
Dragon Ball territory.
Yeah, now we're in Dragon
So-
Ball territory.
It makes sense that Vegeta is
Yeah.
Saito. But
Yamcha
Saito's
has
like,
like X on his face,
So,
right?
so
Yeah.
basically, Russo is Raditz because they're
No.
bros. No, they're
No.
bros. They're bros.
No. But
military,
Raditz
military
dies.
fans.
Raditz dies, man.
That's like a
So,
punk bitch.
so who's Russo?
Frieza?
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Vegeta still.
Okay,
Okay.
That was-
Yeah.
Okay.
That was.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
I
Check it.
mean, who's
Check-
Krillin?
Check out the podcast
Yoshi.
on Anchor,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on Anchor,
Breaker,
Podbean.
Zoom.
Ending for a podcast
Zune?
before
I don't know.
before
I
all
mean,
the episodes, and I
Spot-
forgot.
Yeah, I forgot about the
Patreon,
Endies.
Patreon. I mean,
Patreon.
you're the fucking host.
Yo,
do it.
go check out our Patreon. This podcast was brought to you by our fine patrons. If you want to be a patron, head on over to our
Drop us a
patreon.com
dollar.
/ Good Trades Brigade.
We have
Is that
some,
correct?
Cool.
We try to update every Sunday on that
Ish.
page.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, the
Extra
the day of
content.
the Lord, you know. Get your podcast in there.
Mhm.
Podcast
Because the Lord willed it.
on the
this
7th day.
A
There shall be
podcast must be
podcasts.
made.
On the 7th
Yeah.
day, the Lord listened to a podcast.
And
Yeah.
chilled a bunch.
Yeah, dude. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Keep it going.
Jesus,
Keep it going,
podcast.
Keep it
everyone.
going.